Several decades from now, the world will have changed completely, as it always does in the ever-marching wagon of space-time. This is a story from that time, a story of our world in the future, and the society it gave birth to with the dawn of artificial intelligence. The year is 2101, and man is now completely dependent on robots. They are used as service pets, as factory laborers, and every possible onerous job that humans decided they were too good to do. And like it is with every era, every civilization, the perks of innovation are best enjoyed by the rich. The poor, as always, are sidelined, and the future is no different. For while the cities thrive and prosper, the outskirts dwindle into a survival zone. The poor run helpless, their jobs being replaced by robots. And while robots are being used for several things, they are also used for entertainment, sports mainly. And amongst several of these robotic sports, there is one, the main event, called the War of Robots. It is a yearly championship that has a huge viewership all around the globe. This is Mikachu Toki, aka the Beast Slayer, the champion of the last 3 War of Robots.
Well done, Mika. With such intense practice, this year too, the trophy will be ours.
Yes, Mr. Bunjo.
Good! I like this madness. Keep practicing, Beast Slayer.
Now away from the city, in the streets of the outskirts, there lives a boy. His name is Sander. An 18-year-old boy who has seen nothing but struggle all his life. He lives in the compartment of a long-abandoned train, all alone, doing menial jobs to survive. With an ardent love for robots.
Hey, Mr. Mark.
Sander, you're late.
I was just...
Get to work.
Ooh. Who's this beast?
Don't touch it. Access that carrier over there. Enable full load testing and verify motor performance.
Okay. On it.
Sander got to work, but his eyes kept stealing glances from time to time, looking at the war robot in awe.
I have seen this before. But where?
Sander has no family. He doesn't remember ever having one. And as you can tell, he has learned to survive in the harshest conditions. But his dedication towards robotics is what keeps him going.
Welcome, Mr. Tazo.
Mark, tell me about it. Whoa! Warrior Tazo!
I did a thorough checkup, but it looks like it can't take part in a battle. Not only that, it poses a serious threat to the human controlling it. It can be, however, be used as a service robot if you want.
Warriors always remain warriors, be it a robot or a human.
But why only this? You can buy a new war robot.
Nah, we seek vengeance together. If not him, then none. Anyway, thank you. I will just... Mr. Tazo? The greatest warrior Tazo?
Yes?
I'm sorry, sir, but I just overheard your conversation. And I think the Iron Warrior still has plenty of fights left in it.
Sander! Get back to...
Wait, I want to hear the kid. Go on. Thank you. Whoa! The Iron Warrior! Winner of War of Robots for 5 straight years! Until I met with an accident. I already know the past, kid. Tell me how this will work. Don't worry about the look. It can be revamped. The sensors need work. Complete restoration, if you will. We need to sharpen the design, I proposed an improved version of the classic rubber hand and give it sensory gloves that are programmed to sense punches or swings, even at 30 miles per hour. Now, to tackle delays in reaction and motion adaptation, because the human inside will be slow to react, we will need to get rid of its full manual control. Basically, let the machine sometimes take control of the steering.
What do you suggest?
Autopilot mode for emergency, and then...
How do you know all of this? You look like
Someone from the outskirts? Well, that's true. But all my life, I have only read about robotics and war robots. It is why I breathe.
You are suggesting all the improvements, but who will be able to do it?
I can. Just give me a setup, a few burgers, and a month.
Done.
But, Mr. Tazo,
Mark, let him do it. I will pay you for the space he uses and a commission over it. And you, kid, I will see you in a month.
Xander starts working on the Iron Warrior immediately. It isn't a job for him. It is him living his dream. He spent all his time inside a workshop, taking power naps in between, and then getting back to work.
All right, you bad boy. Let's paint you up.
Mark and the others could not believe their eyes when the restoration was complete.
Goodness! This is my Iron Warrior!
Yes, the Iron Warrior 2.0.
Xander begins explaining to Mr. Tazo how to operate the renovated version. And while he did, Mr. Tazo saw the spark in his eyes. The same spark he had when he was at the prime of his youth.
So that is how you...
Do you want to participate in the War of Robots?
Sorry,
Is that a yes?
Yes! I've always wanted to!
Come with me. Now, I have enrolled the Iron Warrior's name along with yours. But I don't think you are ready.
I think I am.
Listen to me, kid. This championship means everything to me. Not the fame, not the money, but something way bigger than that. This is your one shot, and probably my last one. I want you to practice every day till the championship starts. Do you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Tazo.
And never forget that behind every robot, there's a human powering it.
Xander begins practicing, day in and out. Mr. Tazo taught him the tricks that go on inside the ring, things that the books don't teach. And as days pass, the opening day of the competition nears. Xander and the Iron Warrior look like two souls in one body, in perfect sync with each other.
All the best, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the War of Robots 2101. In the opening match, we have the Terminator versus the Iron Warrior.
Okay, here we go.
Fight! Knockout! Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner of the first match within seconds. Give it up for the Iron Warrior!
For the next few weeks, Xander and his Iron Warrior play several matches. And every time, the opponents find themselves getting knocked out of the competition. The Iron Warrior climbed up the table, beating everyone in the way.
My goodness! The Iron Warrior is unstoppable! The Beast Slayer! Are you watching? Are you watching? You better are!
Xander's name is now in every news and on every lip. He is clearly the favorite.
The Iron Warrior has come back to haunt me again! I guess my old friend has forgotten what I did to him the last time. Mikachu!
Yes, sir.
Well done, kid. You are now in the final. Remember, the most dreaded opponent awaits you. The Beast Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to pressurize you today. You have done well. Take the day off.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Tazo, you are the best!
A delighted Xander steps out into the city with a bounce in his step and the wind on his face. But then...
No! Doctor, is it going to be all right? Please excuse us. Doctor! He's okay, but his left leg has received substantial injury. His backpack absorbed most of the impact. Thank your stars. Doctor, will he be able to fight again? Not anytime soon. He needs time to heal. I should have known that I was putting your life at risk. The same thing happened to me 25 years ago and rendered me a disabled person. That evil Bonjo has done it again. I am so sorry.
Mr. Tazo, I want to fight.
No, you won't. Recuperate and go back to your place. This city is evil, and hard-working, honest souls like you will perish here. I will, however, go to collect the runners-up trophy for you. You have worked hard for it.
Mr. Tazo!
It is the day of the final match. The crowd has no idea that their new champion is injured. They are waiting in anticipation when...
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the undisputed champion from the last 3 years, Mikachu and his Beast Slayer! And facing him in this ultimate match is...
There will be no Iron Warrior! He met with an accident and is in the hospital.
Why don't you say he's scared of the Beast Slayer? Oh, get out of here! Get the rope!
And as the crowd booed, suddenly...
The Iron Warrior is here!
No! Sanda, what are you?
We won't let history repeat. We will avenge you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting match is about to begin!
And look at the global viewership! Millions of people are watching it live!
Fight!
The robots begin to fight. Mikachu, wasting no time, starts to attack Xander.
It looks like the Beast Slayer is toying with the Iron Warrior!
And never forget that behind every robot, there's a human powering it.
Oh my God! He has done it! The Iron Warrior has defeated the Beast Slayer to become the champion! Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Iron Warrior!
You did it!
No! We did it!
Xander, a boy from the outskirts, made it big in life because he never gave up. But this is only the beginning, because the War of Robots will be back, and so will the Iron Warrior.